están? I hope everyone is doing well. ¿Están listos, amigos, para aprender nuevo tema? So, today we are going to learn direct object pronouns. Are you ready to learn direct object pronoun with me? Let's start. So, these are the direct object pronoun. According to the subject pronoun, we use direct object. Okay? Me, te, lo, la. So, me, te, lo, and la. Nos, os, los, or las. These are the direct object pronoun. Okay? Here are the Spanish direct object pronoun list. So आप इसमें से easily देख सकते हैं और समझ सकते हैं. Me, te, you relating to tu, and me is yo. Okay? Lo, la, lo, him, it, you, and usted. Okay? La, her, it, you, and usted feminine. La used for feminine, lo used for masculine. Okay? Nos, us, os, you relating to vosotros and vosotras. Los for masculine and las for feminine. Okay? I see the book. What I see? I see it. I see the book. I see it. Veo el libro. Lo veo. So we have the masculine word. Okay, masculine object. So we use masculine object. Okay, like libro is a masculine word. Okay, so we use masculine lo. He comprado una casa. La casa is a feminine. La he comprado. Ayer perdí mi teléfono. Ayer lo perdí. So I hope you understand what is direct object pronoun. What is direct object pronoun? Direct object pronoun is a word such as जो हमने अभी पीछे देखा, ये सब हमारे क्या थे? Direct object pronoun which we use instead of the noun to stand in for the person or thing most directly affected by the action expressed by the verb. Okay, and when we using this pronoun, so direct object pronoun stand in for nouns even it is clear who or what is being talked about and save having to repeat the noun, like I see the book. So what is what? A book. Okay, what I see? A book. I see it. So we save to repeat the noun. Okay. He comprado una casa. La he comprado. Ay, perdí mi teléfono. Ay, lo perdí. Quiero leer el libro. Quiero leer el libro. I want to read the book. And in direct object pronoun, we use lo quiero leer or quiero leerlo. Okay? In affirmative command, when we have affirmative command or imperative, then we can use object pronoun to the at the end of the verb. Okay, we can attach to the end of the verb like leerlo or comprarlo. Okay. So here again a picture. You can easily connect what is the subject and what is the object and how we use. Okay, Subject pronoun yo, tú, él, ella, usted. In English, he, she, you, formal. Nosotros, nosotras, we. Vosotros, vosotras, you all, informal, used in Spain. Ellos, ellas, ustedes, they, you, all. Okay. And indirect object, we use me, they, lo, la, him, her, it, you in formal, singular. Okay. Nos, us, os, you, all, informal, plural, used in Spain. Okay. Los, las, them, you, all, for formal, plural. Word order with direct object pronoun. How we use direct object pronoun? So direct object pronoun always used before the verb. Okay, it's usually used before the verb, not always, but usually comes before the verb. Like las ve usted, so ve is the verb and we use las as a direct object. No me ois, and ois is the verb and we use me as a object, direct object pronoun. Okay. Ayúdame, as we seen the last, affirmative command or imperative we can attach to the end of the verb. Okay, like ayúdame, acompáñanos, no lo toques. And if we don't want to tell someone not to do something, the pronoun does not join onto the end of the verb. If we don't want that someone not to do something, okay, like no lo toques, don't touch them, don't play, don't eat. Okay. Se fue después de arreglarlo. Se fue después de arreglarlo. He left after fixing it. So when we use these words, so if the pronoun is the object of infinitive, अगर object infinitive में है और खेरुन में है, then we always add the pronoun to the end of the verb, to the form one word, like arreglarlo. Okay, lo, we add the word lo at the last of the verb. Okay, and he practicándolo, aprenderás, you will learn by practicing it. Okay, so again you may have to add a written accent to preserve the stress when we use the direct object. So here we learn the direct object. Okay, let's quick recap. So the Spanish direct object pronoun are me, te, lo, la in a singular, and nos, os, los, las in a plural. Okay, then second thing, the object pronoun usually comes before the verb. Third, object pronoun are joined to the end of infinitive gerund of verb or verbs, instructing someone to do something. Okay, then fourth is that if an infinitive or gerund follow another verb, you can choose whether to add the object pronoun to the end of the infinitive or gerund or to put it before the first verb. Okay, so I hope you understand direct object pronoun, and if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe my channel. Gracias por ver. Hasta luego.